Orange is the color for fall and Halloween, and I made these orange scones. So if you want to make them too, watch this video, and the recipe is in the descriptions. First thing I want to measure is 1/3 cup of sugar and put it in a small bowl. And then I want to zest 1 medium-sized orange and 1 medium-sized lemon. Of course, wash them well before you do this. I just zested half of the lemon because I want these more of a citrusy orange flavor. So I'm going to zest this whole entire orange. And I'm going to mix these together. And I'm going to set this aside. In this bowl, I'm going to sift 2 cups of flour and 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then whisk really well. 1/4 tablespoon of cold butter. And you just take it and pull it apart and make it in thin slabs. And then put in your orange and lemon and sugar and whisk that in there. And then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator so the butter stays cold in this mixture. In the same bowl, I'm going to put in 1 cold medium-sized egg and 3/4 cup of cold cream. That's a heavy whipping cream. Break up the egg a little bit and mix this, and it should be a light pale color or a little darker if your eggs are a darker yolk. Now I'm going to take the flour mixture out of the refrigerator. I'm going to put a little indentation in the middle of this, and then I'm going to pour the cream in here. I'm going to lightly fold it all together. I do not want to overmix. Make sure you get underneath. And then I'm going to flour my silicone mat. Now I have all my mixture here on the flour, and it looks crumbly, but that's okay because you don't want to overmix, so you want it kind of crumbly. And I'm going to form it into a square. I'm going to use my bench scraper to do this. And I'm just going to cut this in half now. I'm going to put this on top of here. And then I'm going to make it into a square again. I'm going to do this 5 more times, so that way the scones will be light and fluffy and moist. So that was once, and this will be 2 times. Times. Now I want to put the flour back on here from what I already have left over on the mat. And I'm just going to press this out so it comes to 7 inches, and I want to make it roundy, so I'm going to just go on the edges and do it like this. make sure it's even on the top too. And then I'm going to cut it in wedges. So I'm going to go across from one edge to the other. That's 7 inches on my mat. And then I'll do the same on the top. Sometimes you have to put a little flour on here too, so it doesn't stick. And then you're going to do 8 wedges. And then on a cookie sheet, I sprayed some Pam and I put my wax paper over this. And then I'll just place the wedges on here. Then I have some cream in here and I'm just going to put some cream on each one. And then I'm going to put it in the freezer for 1 hour and I'll bake at 400 degrees for 8 to 12 minutes. And here it is out of the oven. You can see the sides and it's very moist, and I'm going to put some glaze on it. For this scone, I'm going to put some orange glaze since it's a citrus scone. And since it's just one scone I'm doing, I'm just going to put a little powdered sugar in a bowl. You want to sift the sugar because you don't want any lumps. Then I'm going to squeeze some orange in here. This is a little bit too liquidy, so I'm going to put some more powdered sugar. You'd be amazed how much powdered sugar you need. So you want it more of like a creamy color. And then just drizzle on top. Looks like this. And now for the taste test. And this is the bottom, and it's super moist. And here it goes down the hatch. And it's super citrusy. And I think the orange glaze on the top really brings out the citrus flavor too. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.